I haven't actually uploaded the picture onto my computer yet. That's actually what I'm doing now. So yeah. So forgive me while I just quickly do this. It's only a quick one. It shouldn't take that long. Hi, Howard. Right. Oh my god, this one was really hard to do, only because my fucking pens just decided to be not awesome. I'd used the ballpoint pens, the Tesco ballpoint pens, the not the cheap ones, the nice ones. Not the super expensive Tesco's ballpoint pens, but the well, actually no, it's the high end ones. It was the high end ones from Tesco's, and basically they for some reason they did not want to cooperate. The pink one especially, and especially since it's pink and I can't see it, it was like, did that leave a mark? Did that leave a mark? Did it do it? Didn't do anything. Fuck. And it's the only I can't just use another pink pen. It's just because it's already been on the paper, and it will look different from the other pink pen. And pain in the bum hole is what it was. But you guys will see when I upload it. I'm still doing edits. At least my throat's all cleared up now. Fucking allergies. Okay, I used the mechanical pencils as well, and it was a pain in the I don't know why I use them sometimes. I don't. But I really like them. I just really like the idea. I just wish that they were better. That's not the right way of saying it, but you know what I mean. I don't want to make this super dark. There we go. But you can just see enough shine. It's done. Okay, and beginning the upload process to Discord. And uploading to Discord. Go. So it's there. I'm also putting it in. It's the first furry picture in my new pad, so yeah. Hey, Better Fox. Of course, I have to send it to somebody that isn't here yet or is being quiet. I don't know yet. It's being quiet. Ooh, I saw Newbie was just online. I saw him. I saw you. I saw you. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's now in the right places, I think. So I'm just going to quickly. Oh, never mind. Where is it? I can't find the actual picture. Okay. I could just look it up on my computer, but I'll just have it here while we're talking about it. Is that a onesie he's putting on? It's a boiler suit. I basically decided that, like, I can't just have him naked. I can't just have him be a naked pig. As much as I'd love that, I like drawing variety and details. And to be honest, his shiny piggy skin, being all shiny because it's just so taut and full up all the time now, is kind of a problem. So it's a boiler suit. I decided to have him have a boiler suit on instead. So he's going to put this on, and then just whenever we see him, he'll have the boiler suit on, and it will be different colors. I don't know. It's just easier for him to get on and off. Well, it's supposed to be the easiest thing because he could just slip it on and that's it. Unlike, it's much like the overalls he had before, because he had overalls before that, you know, just the bib and brace, and it's purely just you know, it's solving fat guy problems. You know, it's just something that he can just put on and not worry about it, and that's it. You know, it's like a poncho but less flowy, more form fitting. So yeah, it was just an idea I had. But yeah, that is Pop's new size. That is what he has to deal with now, because he basically digested an alligator that was his original size, so he's doubled his weight. So yeah. But yeah, okay, so looking back on it, it's a bit grainy. It's a bit grainy. It's a little bit, yeah. That's what the scan does, though. I can't basically get rid of that. I can't really get rid of that without sacrificing some sharpness on the ink lines. But yeah, the graininess is starting to bug me a little bit. Apart from that, the only real thing that bugs me is the hair. This new hair technique that I've got going. I mean, it looks good. It does make them look less dirty and more like they've got hair. But I don't know. It might just be the color. I might have just needed to be have a darker color. But that is brown. That is the only brown that I got. So it's kind of a catch-22. I don't like the differences in the level, you know, because basically it's two pictures. It's two pictures, so basically it's I've done them at two different perspectives. One slightly higher than the other one. The other one's basically a side view profile, because I was trying to go for the original picture that I drew of Pop, but of course showing his new added size and stuff. Whereas in the original picture that I did of Pop, the original profile is, well, his belly's nearly touching the ground, but now his belly is fully touching the ground. And in the second picture of the series, he's on it, so with his feet in the air. So yeah. I think I've nailed the shading, though. I think the shading looks really good, and the shininess. You know, not having every single like body part have its own shininess thing is, and that was a lot easier to do. Just the key points. So yeah. So yeah, we can actually see him. We can actually see him. He can stand up. However, it's kind of useless because he can't walk around anywhere, because his belly will drag on the floor, and you can't basically say, "Oh, just put like a wheel on his belly," you know, kind of like in one of those comic books. But then he won't be able to use stairs, or at least not easily. So yeah, he's basically immobile. He needs assistance to get around now. There's no getting around it. He's yeah, and of course he's a lot wider. He's as wide as he's tall. No, he's wider a little bit. So yeah, but yeah, that's the first two pictures in the sequences. I am going to do a picture of, like, I'm doing another 2 panels, I think, of this. This is 2 panels, and I'm going to do another 2 panels of this just to show him when he's fully dressed. But yeah, I am a bit annoyed because I randomly picked a color for the boiler suit, and I should have picked something that wasn't so close to the background color. You know, the green. That isn't green, by the way. The floor isn't green. It's a mixture of green and brown. It's supposed to be the ground where we last saw him. So yeah. He had hair. Gonna go look at it again. Yeah, it's got. I mean, he's got a hairy belly and a hairy chest. Tubbs, take a blank sheet and test out different styles and colors for hair until you get one you're happy with. Problem is that I basically mix up what I would do that. However, I wouldn't do that. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't want to do that because, oh, fuck's sake. I was kind of screwed up my eyes because I was crying earlier. Yay. Yeah. And now it's stinging, which is perfect. Great. Just great. Yeah. fucking holiday. I'm gonna get one sort of soon in February, on Valentine's Day. So that's something kind of okay. Going to the sci-fi convention. It's kind of a holiday, although I end up being more exhausted from that than ever, but whatever. Yeah, I don't do that because basically I like to learn by doing, you know? I like to try something out on a picture, and then basically if it doesn't work, then I just won't use it again. However, this method has worked for a couple of the lines method has worked on a couple of pictures, and it shows good contouring. That's one of the reasons why I like it. It actually gives you more dimension, more depth than just doing the lines like I usually do, just the little lines for almost every single individual hair. This is actually a lot nicer. I didn't stifle that at all. Yeah. Like I said, I think the only problem I have is with the color, and I have a problem with colors anyway. So yeah, it's kind of a thing. Eyes. So yeah, I kind of, like I said, I learn by doing. I do the learn by doing method and stuff. I do. If you're gonna do, like, if I was to do a commission piece or something, then yes, I'd probably do that. That's what the little notepad is for. Basically, do some testing out on how I draw stuff. But as far as this goes, oh what? No. As far as this goes, this is just one of my pictures, one of my personal, kind of a personal project thing. So yeah. Yeah. I haven't done his tail, and I haven't done his tail on purpose. He's kind of a bit too tubby. You can't really see his tail very well. Like, unless you're looking at him from the back, which I am going to draw next in the next frame, you basically, yeah. Hey, no. I understand, Dreamy. It's a good suggestion, but like I said, it's just I kind of learn by doing. Learning by doing. If it doesn't work out on one of the pictures, then basically it's just it's not a big deal usually. Like I said, the color on this one doesn't work out very well. It's very barely seen. Makes him look like he's got blonde hair instead of brown hair. But yeah, it's not killing me. Yeah, it's not killing me that it's the wrong color. I've never seen him with a tail. I've drawn him. Oh fuck! Yeah, I've drawn him with a tail. In the last couple of pictures, he's had a tail. It's just that, like I said, I just in this particular picture, I've decided that his character's a bit too big to be able to see his tail properly. If you do see it, it's kind of going to be just a little thing, but he doesn't actually have a hole for his tail. I don't think. I mean, I could do one in the next panel. So, you know. It's just tiny compared to the rest of him. Exactly. Yeah, you probably just haven't noticed it because it's just been in the background. It's just kind of like been an extra detail. You got me thinking now. When was the last time I drew him? I drew his tail. I don't think I included it in the latest picture. The rescue, what I'm going to call the rescue. Well, I was on Firefox, so I was like, well, this is a file explorer. There we go. Let's go back to. He's a little bit bigger too, if I'm honest. But oh my god, you're right. He basically, in the Boulder pictures, he hasn't got a tail. In the Lyle being eaten picture, he hasn't got a tail. In the what we're calling Bastion being eaten, it hasn't got a tail. Christmas picture. Ah, he has a tail on the single file pictures. He has got a tail. It's a T tail, but he's got a tail here. I'll just quickly, if we can do this, like on this picture. There it is. It's right there. He has got a T tail, but it's a tail. So that's the last time you see him have a tail. But he does have a tail. Like I have drawn him like with a tail. Like if you go back to Dreamy's picture, Dreamy's full picture, he has a tail in that, and both times he has a tail. In that same picture. If we go to when he eats, when he eats, oh, you don't actually see his tail. You don't see his lower part, lower body. So when he eats, Marco, I don't know what he's called. Name's bad. Actually, doesn't have a tail because you can't see his lower body. And I haven't drawn him since before the orc pictures. So yeah, you have a point. He basically hasn't got a tail again until the first single file picture. So yeah. Can you do a longer belly rubs at the end, like for a longer time? Well, no. You get what you get. Cats don't dance. Why do I know that? That was a cartoon, I think. I keep thinking of the other one, the other cartoon, when that kid gets transformed into a cat. But yeah. Wow. I would say that his size is pretty consistent with what you can see of him at the end of when he rescues. Yeah, I thought of bad cat pun. Okay, embraced. Okay, okay. What is the deal? We're ready for your cat pun. I'll see myself. Oh yeah, I just want to clarify. I wasn't laughing at the actual pun. I was laughing at the "I'll see myself out." I'm sorry. I was being a jerk, but I can't help it. That tickled me. I couldn't stop laughing because I saw a stupid animation of I couldn't stop laughing the other day. I saw a stupid animation of basically like of just the captain of the Titanic and saying this ship is unsinkable. You know, it basically he sank. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no clue. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen for like 10 minutes. I couldn't. Yeah, told you it was bad. You were warned. I know. Doesn't mean I can't taunt you because of it. But yeah, I have no idea why that made me so funny. That made me sort of feel so yeah like that. I'm a bit sleepy, drunk. I'm not actually tired. That's what's annoying about the fucking yawning again. I was okay. Why? I have no idea. By the way, I don't know where I was when I saw this. I think I was at David's mum's house, but I was watching TV there, and they were watching this old movie from the 50s or 60s, um, and it was just like big dramatic swooping around and stuff, and it just like there was this thing to do with they were all trapped in this house and it wasn't a slash or anything because they exist back then. I don't think they did. But yeah, it drove me almost. It was hilarious because there was this woman who basically was just like going completely batshit crazy. She was just. It's like we can't get out. We can't get out. Why can't we get out? I really need to leave. I want to leave right now. And like just the fact that this man basically just grabbed her by the shoulders, shook her, and then slapped her really hard, and it looked like it actually made contact. It looked like it was an actual slap. I swear to God, her cheek was like bruised afterwards and everything. And he slapped her twice, so she was still going crazy after he slapped her, and it was just to calm her down. Just to snap her. I was just like, really? Do I have to deal with this now? Really? Feels like it was crawling on my leg just now. The world is a horrible place. You should deal with crap crawling on your legs. But I don't know why it was so funny. I was laughing my head off because I wasn't laughing my head off. Obviously, that's an exaggeration. I was laughing though. It was just made me giggle for the longest time. It's basically just like, when was there ever a time where when a woman was going like a little bit hysterical, and you just a little bit hysterical, and you just full on slapped a bit. Oh my god! It was just like you actually like grab her by the shoulders and shake her violently. Like, I'm surprised her neck didn't break. It's just that they had to act out this scene, and like I said, I'm pretty sure he made contact with her face both times. I was just like, I haven't seen, I haven't seen movies from like the 50s and 60s for a long time. So yeah, it was surprising. And it was just so funny. I have no clue why, and I can't tell you what it's from. You have to go look. Just it happens. I'm sure it happens in more than this movie. So yeah, you just watch a movie from. It wasn't even particularly that scary. A psychological thriller from like the 50s or 60s, and just watch any of them. And whenever the woman goes hysterical, watch what they do with her, and it's terrible. And she was basically like thanking him afterwards for snapping her out of this. It was like, he could have killed you. I don't have a clue. I wow. I forgot where I put my earrings. Just like, man just gets up, walks over to her, and just like baseball bats. Calm down. Just escalates. She's sitting in the kitchen and basically like she's sitting in the kitchen having a coffee, and just like all of a sudden, like the timer goes off in the with the oven. She's like, "Oh no, my roast!" And you just hear kind of like a tank rolling up, and things shaking in the house and stuff in the background. No. I don't know why it was so funny. It was just so hysterical. Well, it was hysterical. She was hysterical, and he corrected the woman. Wow. I don't know why. It's just, oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. My bag has a little itchy spot. Can you get it? Husband breaks it. Hit the brake. Yeah. Well, no, I just thought of the ultimate one, but it's very, very violent and graphic. So I don't know if I should talk. I don't know if I should say it. But little Timmy comes home after being home from school, and basically the living room's been redecorated, and it's like it's beautiful red kind of like paint on one wall and stuff, and it looks really nice. And he basically goes into the kitchen, and the father's there just washing his hands, and he basically is like, "What happened to mummy?" It's like, "Oh, she saw a bee, so I fucking vaporized." No, no, that's disgusting. Yeah. She's a bee, so I got the shotgun out. Oh my god, isn't it an ASDF movie thing where I'm pretty sure it is where they actually got the voices of the orange. What's it called? The talking orange thing. And the talking orange thing. What is that called? That's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah. Um, Annoying orange. Thank you. Yeah. I was actually just formulating that. It was like, oh, it's coming. It's on my brain. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. I don't know why, but that just brought me to the when they actually got a voice from the annoying orange, and the person who does the voice for annoying orange actually voiced the kid, and he's like, hey Apple, hey Apple, and I was like, that's actually really cool because they got the person to do that, and then that sketch turned very dark very quickly, and it was just it was very funny. Hey, Panafox, how? Oh, hey, Jeffrey. You like Pop's new size? It's interesting. I don't know how I'm going to retcon that. Like I said, I can just easily get Boulder to basically just magic it away, but he doesn't. It's a lot taxing. Apparently, this is just something I made up just now. Well, not just now, but I thought about it a little bit. It's very taxing on him to do things against people's will. And even though Pop might say that he wants to be smaller, he might just not want to. I mean, it's not really that much of an inconvenience to him being that size. So yeah, I didn't tempt that, did I? I never had a problem with the Annoying Orange. Like, I was subscribed for a little bit, but then they started to be very, very, you know, they started to get samey. Some of the music they did was actually not bad. But yeah, the humor started to get a bit samey. Cartoon Network. Yep. I never saw that, but I know of it. Hey, Ken. Cartoon Network still shows a bunch of stupid stuff. It's like I don't know why I hate it so much, but it's like Fairly Odd Parents. Where was that? I don't know what that was aired on, but I used to absolutely fucking hate that show. Oh my god, it's so dumb. It was just all of it was so dumb. Teen Titans Go? No. But Teen Titans wasn't bad. I like Teen Titans a lot. Teen Titans Go is just weird. I watched a video essay on basically how that was, you know, how Teen Titans Go exists. And why it exists and stuff, and it was like, but it's stupid. The reason is stupid. But everyone's like, yeah. I know they had a movie, I know. Yeah, okay. The reason why Teen Titans exists, Teen Titans Go exists, and this is going to drive you guys crazy, the people that like Teen Titans but not Teen Titans Go. Is that so people were watching Teen Titans, and they found that a lot of different people actually watched Teen Titans because they watched it for a lot of different reasons. A lot of people watched it for different reasons. There were people that liked the entire show. There were people that liked the individual characters and the character relationships. There were people like the silly side of their relationships and a lot of the random anime stuff that they put in sometimes. And there were a lot of people that liked the general storylines and the comic book style of the show in an anime-esque style. And like I said, I was one of those people that liked all of those things. I liked all of the things about the show. However, there were a lot of people, you know, the people that liked all of the silly stuff, all of the random animation and all of the you know, the goofy antics of of Beast Boy, for example. I already screwed up my eye. Real talk, I was crying earlier a lot, and basically I fucked up both my eyes, but for some reason this one hasn't recovered, which is great. So yeah, because the people that liked all of the silly stuff outweighed tenfold the people who liked, you know, every other category of the reason why people watched it, they basically shut down Teen Titans, and then they reopened it with Teen Titans Go, and they just focused on those people because they didn't give a crap about the other people. They literally didn't. That's literally the reasons. So yeah, that's why Teen Titans Go exists. They are all, instead of the silly antics of Beast Boy and you know, messing with everybody, that being his character trait. Now that's all everybody's character trait. So fuck those guys. We Are Bears is cool. I have not seen it yet. You cannot get it. You cannot get it in the UK. You just can't. You know, I want to see it so bad, but it's not on anything I can find. So yeah. Right, I'm just, you know, this is just my dyslexia thing. Could we not use abbreviations unless we state what the abbreviation is? Oh, Steven Universe, right. What's WBB? Oh, is that We Bear Bears? So I can get it, I just need to really focus. But yeah. Steven Universe. Well, you guys know what that I just don't like Steven Universe for many reasons, and I've stated them, so I'm not going to go into them again. But yeah, like I said, We Bear Bears. I've seen an episode. They're very short, aren't they? That is the thing I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I fucking loved it. It's driving me super crazy that I can't watch it because I like it. Oh no, I've been to that site. Apparently, it's not good. I've heard things, and also I've witnessed things on that site that are not that good. It used to be available on the anime site that I used to go to basically. But then I watched that Barefoot Poe thing, and I'm like, I don't want to go on here anymore. Barefoot Poe, Barefoot Koi, Barefoot. I don't know what it's called. I'm not looking it up again. I still love that. Basically, I was talking to somebody about it. Well, you know, when that happened, I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, yeah, unless you actually want to watch, you know, a kind of a horrific thing in anime, you know, a horrific kind of true story in anime form. Don't look up this. And then they were like, well, what is it then? I was just saying, just don't look it up unless you actually want to see it. Don't look it up. And it's like, and they were like, well, I don't want to see it, but I just want to know why I don't want to see it. And it's just like, I just said to them, then if you don't want to see it, then don't look it up. Just whatever you do, don't look up this. And I basically typed in the name of the thing. And then it was like, like literally 5, 6, 7 seconds later, I got a "Oh God" response. Does my mother never call me anymore? She never calls me anymore. She just texts. So I'm getting concerned. Anyway. No, it's just apparently, well, it's got a bunch of viruses. It's straight up got a bunch of viruses. You know, it's as bad as like Xtube and stuff. It's just like the people know that people will watch that, so basically they put a bunch of viruses on it, and like it can infect your computer, and it's bad. Anyway, I'm off, guys. I am tired, and I've finally gotten over this allergic reaction bullshit. I was super hot for a long period of time. It was not cool. I haven't had an issue from it. Okay, well, I'll have a look. Like I said, though, it's kind of it's one of those things. Maybe they're all on YouTube. Oh my god, I just said that I've finally gotten over that stupid allergic reaction thing, and now my stomach is just being weird. Lovely. You eat 1 jar of peanut butter. God, poop's gonna be fun. Right, yeah, I'm off, guys. So yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. I don't know what the plans are. I think that me and Damon are going out with Daryl. I'm not entirely sure. But even then, I'll be here in the day. So yeah. But yeah, because I didn't do it last time, and I do apologise for that. But I had to be off stream rather instantly. But yeah, belly rubs, belly salute, and belly scratch. Oh. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, toodles for now. I'm spraying my eye so much with that Optimist stuff. Oh, fucking hate hypersensitivities. It's just a hair pinging, but I kept feeling like something was crawling on my leg. Yeah, I'm just gonna super spray my eye with the Optimist stuff, and basically that helps. So yeah. Anyway, toodles.